Happy Hump Day, folks. This is your girl PJ as usual. I mistakenly said happy hump day or happy Wednesday yesterday. That's what to tell you how the time I run, right? It feel like the time I run. But anyways, as usual, we are giving God thanks for health and strength and all good things. I'm in my turtleneck. I'm enjoying my weather. And I think they should add Jamaica to the countries that do the GATW, greetings from around the world. Because you know what I'm saying. But anyway, guys, as usual, we are giving God thanks for another day. So let's just jump into the schools that were featured in last night's airing of Schools Challenge Quiz. Quite a delightful viewing, I must admit. The schools that were featured were York Castle, straight out of St. Anne, and they went up against St. Mary's College from St. Andrew. Yes, St. Mary's College is located in St. Andrew. St. Mary's High is located in St. Mary. Just a fact to know. So, first of all, I want to big up York Castle. I say Rico, I call a little Mexican looking guy, which is supposed to be more Indian descent than Mexican. He have this Mexican look, like this little picnic with one big old full thing of mustache. He have mustache more than some of them man there out there who work. Then grey back man there. But I see Rico is back in full effect. I've always liked that compliment that was represented in last season. I see they're short of one, and that one has joined Jamaica College, so I'm looking to see great things. But just to note, York Castle is coming from a very, very, very far away. People, York Castle used to be the beating stick for Schools Challenge Quiz. I absolutely enjoyed the display of their maturity and their composure. Pity though, the buzz around, my feeling could have squeezed off more, but you still ended on an impressive score because you did so well during the speed section. So that being said, let us just jump in. Let's just jump into the stats. So at the end of the opening challenge, St. Mary's was on 3 and York Castle was on 7. At the end of the speed round, it was 12 to St. Mary's College, and I think it was, how much it was? Oh Lord, 25. It was 25 to York Castle, and then they ended it off quite nicely on an 18 to St. Mary's College and 35 to York Castle. So St. Mary College, the young lady on the right, I love the lovely young miss. She's quick to the draw, quite intuitive in certain subject areas. As usual, St. Mary's College lacking in a lot of areas. During the speed section, they fell down. The average was like, how much? 3 from 40, 3 from 12. That's a 3 correct answers per minute was coming from St. Mary's College. But I saw the effort that was expended during those rounds. So big up to the effort. I suspect you'll be coming back as a wild card, but I appreciate the effort that was put out by St. Mary's College. You know, big up all of my ex-people, my Slapway, and all of them persons that represented. What I'd like to point out, however, is the necessity, or it is imperative that schools be very vigilant in covering the areas of business, specifically principles of business, because I've been seeing quite a number of questions popping up, and it's only natural that they will start making it very inclusive. You know, back in the days, they used to have it aside as a art subject. You know, nobody don't want to do that, especially the people who want the sciences and things. Principle of business has become the most important subject to be studied in general, you know. So stop discounting the impact of what principles of business is, because there are persons coming up in school now. Nobody now want to work for nobody. There are entrepreneurs being produced in schools, and that is a good thing. The focus is not so much about working for people, but owning your own business. So schools, please take it serious. A serious things, right? But anyway, guys, it was really a good match. I liked what I saw with York Castle. I see you going to the quarterfinals. I don't know what will happen after, but failing, notwithstanding any other, spoke, anything that might happen in the meeting, people have a greater seeding. I suspect that you will definitely be one of the quarterfinalists. So, great job, York Castle. And on that note, guys, have a really great rest of the day. I'll see you all, God's willing, tomorrow. Toodles.